How's it going? Legit Gaming Union. Today I'm playing some Capture the Flag on Storm. It is a team tech. Playing with two friends in this, and basically I'm still gonna be giving you a rundown of how I approach Capture the Flag. In this, I'm playing the role as a flag runner, and that role is pretty self-explanatory. But I just want to give you, if you aren't familiar with the, or you are familiar with the game type, obviously, but if you don't play it that too often, I really would suggest playing, just getting a few friends together, playing some team tech, because it's a great way to play the game. I mean, for the most part, people just play ground war dominations and so on. But I just get too frustrated playing it. I much prefer team techs games where there's more emphasis on actual teamwork than just getting kills. And I know it's like there's a pretty large debate over YouTube as in regards to what makes a better player who plays the objective or player who has a bit of kill death. And in my opinion, it really a balance of both makes a good player. Just having a really high win-loss ratio doesn't make you a good player. Having a really high kill death ratio doesn't make you a good player either. Having a balance between the two is what makes you a good player. If you can consistently play well, rack up a lot of wins and kills and little deaths, that's it's pretty obvious when you say it like that. But is why I say, I mean, people who play the objective, yes, they are team players, and I prefer more of them on my team than people who just whore out kills. But you can really tell any idiot just to go cap a flag, go cap a HQ, and so on. You really there's definitely tactics evolved to capping flags, and you can't just rush an enemy flag without taking no precautions. Just blindly rushing their spawn without looking whatsoever. I'm using marathon and lightweight in this, but I only let me rephrase that. I only really use it to its full advantage after I've got the flag cap, and I just madly rush back home, back to our spawn. Whilst it is a good combination perk for capping flags, but you still don't want to just blindly rush their spawn and really not take, because for the most part people like to camp on capture the flag and defend their flag, so you really have to check your corners. Don't just think because you got marathon and lightweight on you can just dance through the bullets. It's not gonna work. You really do have to play still cautiously, and yeah. But yeah, secondly low is the kill streaks you use. For a flag runner, I would suggest low kill streaks being 3, 4, 5. That's UAV, counter UAV, and Predator missile, sentry gun. It really doesn't matter. I personally would go for a sentry gun because it's a team tech. A Predator missile is probably going to get you at most 2 kills, and sentry guns are good for defending flags, and over time they will rack up the kills if your other team aren't too wary of your sentry gun, like just rush the same spot, which does happen a few times. But UAV and counter UAV are extremely vital when it comes to playing capture the flag. UAV, for obvious reasons, knowing where the team are really does help you out, because not too many people use cold-blooded on MW2 alone, and on team techs barely anyone else uses it, so take advantage of that. Use a UAV, be a team player. It's really pointless using high kill streaks on a first four team game, because it's just not going to help you out really. Counter UAV low is just as effective if you ask me when it comes to capture the flag. Reason being is because when I have the flag capped, to them, my position will update every couple of seconds, just like a red dot on a UAV. So if I can counter that, they have no idea where I am. They won't know where to cut me off. They won't know where I'm rushing, and so on. It just makes the job of a flag runner that much easier. Thirdly low is the choice of gun you use. I'm personally using the UMP in this, which, as you can already tell, the UMP really is probably the only SMG in the game that can be used effectively without stopping power. And because you can use if you don't like using the UMP, if you think it's too scrubbish or it's too easy to get kills with, which I do agree with, but using like the Vector, P90 and so on, you can use them with Marathon definitely, but if you add lightweight to it, which is what I definitely would suggest when it comes to playing a capture the flag, you're just not gonna get too many kills from it, and I really would suggest the UMP. It's just stupid making the game harder for yourself just because it's an easy gun to use. It really doesn't matter what other players think of you. If you're using a gun that's easy to use, by all means use it. It's annoying when I read comments and stuff that when people just moan at players for using the UMP, for using the M16 and so on. The gun's in the game for a reason. If you're getting killed by it, just use it yourself. It really doesn't matter. It really does not matter, and I just cannot stress it enough. And I really have no idea why people take it upon themselves to just flame people who provide gameplay lists gameplay like this just because they're using a UMP. It's just really stupid if you ask me. But just something else worth mentioning too is you really have to know the maps when it comes to an effective flag capper. If you're unfamiliar with the map, just start up a private match. Learn key routes, learn where people would typically defend the flag, and just take advantage of that. If this isn't the most competitive of games, as you can really already tell, the other team aren't too smart. But yeah, as you can see, he's using one-man army, danger close tubes on a 4 versus 4 game, which is probably one of the stupidest moves ever. But yeah, if you are playing on a somewhat more competitive level, you're gonna have to switch your routes up. In this, as you can see, I pretty much always take the same route. I don't really switch up my actual gameplay too much because there's no need to. The other team aren't really catching me out in doing so. So there's really no need to change your gameplay when that happens. Only change your gameplay when you know the other team and you are onto you and they are playing it smart, and you don't be too predictable when it comes to games like this, because enemies do pick up very fast, but especially if they're somewhat smart players, which is a rarity when it comes to MW2. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. But yeah, that's just a pretty brief rundown of how I approach capture the flag. I do have a few more capture the flag games I'm going to post on my channel in the near future. So if you enjoy these types of games and enjoy what I have to say, please come check my channel out. The link's in the description. And let's just quickly sign. Oh yeah, that definitely annoyed me. Just take a look. I can understand using that setup in ground war domination, but in a 4 versus 4 team tech, it's just stupid if you ask me. It's just pointless, and I really hate players who do that. That's why when it comes to Black Ops, I really hope they limit the how easy it is to just shoot people and get explosives with kills. I really hope the game focuses more on actually getting killed with guns than just, because for the most part, a lot of the kills in this game just come from people knifing, just come from people doing exactly that, and it really winds me up. It's especially when I'm trying to get good gameplay, and people like that just completely ruin your scores. It really does annoy me. So when it really one major thing when it comes to Black Ops, and I probably speak for a lot of people when I say this, is I really hope it's more like COD 4, where if you have tubes attached to your gun, it's an attachment that it takes up your perk 1 slot. You can't use any perks or attachments that regenerate your ammunition and so on. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, because I really will be annoyed if the game copies the style of MW2, and for the most part all of your deaths just come from explosives or knives. So depending on that, yeah, we'll see how it goes really. But one thing that I'm looking forward to in Black Ops is the game type war. And if you've never played World at War, that's where the game features mainly. The game type war isn't on MW2, unfortunately. It's not on the original Modern Warfare either, but it's a great game type. And I would love to play a game again on Black Ops, but if it's just ruined by people just tubing and stuff, as I've already said, I seriously doubt I'll bother playing the game, and I'll probably just end up playing something else, or just going back to COD 4, because COD 4 is just so much more fun than MW2 now, which goes without saying. It's just obvious. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, as I already said, come check out my channel. I'll end the commentary here. There's about a minute left, I think. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.